What are you doing? No, you are doing something. You're watching me. You're always watching me. Yes. When I come in the morning, you watch me enter, and then you watch me cross the room, and you watch me take a seat. When I leave, you watch me get up, you watch me cross the room, you watch me go through the door, and presumably you stop watching at that point. I don't know. When I take a break, you take a break and you watch me. When I get water in my water bottle, you watch me. When I am in the grocery store and you happen to be there at the same time, I presume you just happened to be there at the same time, you watch me from down the aisle where you think I can't see you. You're not subtle. What are you doing? I mean, what is it? What compels you to stare at me? Do you think I'm cute? Do you have a thing for tall women? Do you have a thing against tall women? Do you have some weird long hair fetish or some weird long hair revulsion? Do you stare at me trying to figure out how freckles happen? Are you watching me for new and unusual freckles? Are you a dermatologist? Are you an aspiring dermatologist hoping to spot that one freckle that gets a little weird and sends you off on your melanoma snipping career? Is that what's going on here? I'm sorry, did you just shake your head? Was that a no? Well, at least that narrows something down. Why aren't you talking to me? You never talk to me. You look at me all the time. Watch me, yeah. Talk to me, never. Do you hate me? Did I do something to you? Do you really dislike me? Are you repulsed by me? Again, that looks like a no, but I need words. You can talk, right? I know you can talk. I've heard you talk to people. Not me, but I've heard you talk to other people. You're kind of funny. To other people. What is it? Are you maybe... Do you like me? Is that it? Do you like me? Because I don't know if you're acting like you like me. So, do you? Oh my God. You speak. You spoke to me in response to something I said. We need to put this day on the calendar. And what did you say? I don't know. You don't know. Really, you don't know if you like me or not. Is there someone you can ask? Do you have a friend near? Would you like to phone a friend? If you don't know if you like me, who could I ask for you? Is there somebody I can ask? I would love to get through this problem. Yes, what? Yes, we should get to the bottom of this. Yes, you like me. Yes, you... Oh. Okay. You know, to be honest, I didn't expect that you were going to say that you liked me. Okay, at the risk of sounding like a teenage girl, do you like me? Or just, are you like, just, I like you? Like, that kind of like. You don't know. Out of curiosity, did you know before I started berating you? Okay. I don't really know how to had to back out of the past 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, I mean, like, in my defense, you did stare a lot without saying anything. So that part, I think this is actually on you. I think this is all on you. You could have said something, and we would not be here right now like this, in this awkward moment. But you know what? I'm willing to forgive you. I think that, you know what? I'm willing to look past uh, the way you maybe get aggressive with you. Unless you're into that type of thing, and then you're welcome. Are you into that type of thing? You that's sorry. That's a very personal question, and better left for another time, if at all. So, next question. And if you say you don't know, I will become increasingly aggressive, and I think we've established that I can start off pretty aggressive. So, the next question, do you want to take me on a date? Huh. All right then. You should ask me. You should ask me on a date. You should ask me with your words on a date. Go ahead. I don't know. Well, you got an I don't know. I don't think it's being hypocritical in the least. I think your I don't know was done to be evasive because you really did know, whereas my I don't know is because I'm only just coming around to the idea that you actually like me. Well, yes, yes, I did think it was a possibility. But I still don't know if I want to go on a date with you. Well, because you've never spoken to me before. The only thing I know about you is things I've heard you tell other people. So I know that you got your car tuned last week, and I know that you're a, Jets fan, but I didn't understand the rest of either of those conversations, so I don't really know the rest of your opinions on those subjects. I have questions. Well, do I assume correctly that you don't have a girlfriend since you want to ask me on a date? All right. And do you have any pets? A gecko? Like that spokes lizard thing? All right. What is its name? Eddie Lizard. Huh. I was right, you are funny. When was the last time you spoke to your family? And who did you speak to? Very well. Do you get along well? All right. All right. I want to know one other thing, but this should be discussed in a more private setting. Come with me to the hall. All right. Do you want to kiss me? Well, of course, right here, right now. That's why I asked you to step into the hall. Would you like to kiss me? All right, then go ahead. Kiss me. Yes, just like that. Kiss me. Well, what do you mean, why now? Because you want to, don't you? And I want you to kiss me, so go ahead and kiss me. What? What now? If you insist on discussing this, I believe that you can learn a lot from a kiss. I don't believe our fates will be hinged upon the success of one kiss, but I do think it can tell us a lot about each other, or at least about our pacing. It won't always tell us if we're on the same page, but it can let us know if we're at least in the same book. So, go ahead, kiss me. No, there is absolutely no pressure. If this had been the end of a date, then there might be pressure to kiss me well, or kiss me passionately, or kiss me respectfully, or kiss me demurely. But we haven't been. We haven't invested time, energy, or emotions into this, so now's the perfect time to kiss me. Go ahead. Kiss me as you would want to. Kiss me as you like kissing. Kiss me as you would enjoy kissing, with no judgment. If we aren't compatible, then there will be no worries. Kiss me. Would you just give me a... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is very good. Mm. I like it like that. Mm. That. Mm-mm. This is very good. Yes, I'll stop talking. Mm. Uh, I. Um. What was the question? Yes. I will go on a date with you. I would very much like to go on a date with you. Thank you for doing that for me. Yes, you did do it for me. I should get back to work now. And I will see you. Oh, wait, when will I see you? When would you like to go out? Very good. Very good. All right, then. I will see you then. Well, I will see you in the next room. But then after that, I will see you. I will see you then. Hmm. Hey there, cupcakes. I have a lot of thanks to give out, as I always do. My very first thank you this time is for Solitary Cereal, who brought us the magician script, the flirty magician scripts that you loved so much because they were so good. And Solitary Cereal has agreed to let me put a script that is just for my Patreon, not because I don't want to give it to you guys. It's a safe for work, but it is about a librarian who likes to tell historical tales, and of course I love that stuff, so it was right up my alley. But in her tales she mentions seppuku a lot. Like a lot. It comes, the word comes up a few times, and I think YouTube would let me get away with it once, but I don't think they're going to let me get away with it as many times as in this script. And so that is going to be over on my Patreon. Also, for my Patreons, by the time this video goes live, you should have another spicy audio from the Mafia Princess, because she's got to make it up somehow for what she did to the PlayStation 5, right? Let's hear how she's going to make it up to her husband for that. I knew when I did that, I hesitated when I wrote that line about doing something to his PlayStation, because I thought I'm gonna upset a lot of my listeners. In my head, the canon is officially he has all of his games saved and they can afford a new PlayStation 5. It's all good. This was a symbolic thing that she did to his PlayStation 5. It's okay. It can be recovered. We can rebuild him. But I am sorry. So sorry for all the trauma I caused to people. By implying that I would do horrible things to a PlayStation 5. I would never. For one, because the PlayStation 5 in my house is mine. And for another, I respect property. Okay, on to thank yous. I like to say thank you, take a moment and consider all of the blessings that I have and all the things that I'm grateful for. And right now I'm very, very grateful for the staff and some others, staff and some of the regulars over at the ASMR Roleplay Lounge who circled the wagons when I had an issue with actually a few followers in the past couple of weeks who were looking for a friend. I think we can all respect and relate to that moment where we discover someone that we like a lot and they are seemingly friendly, or they feel friendly, they feel warm, and they feel likable, and we feel liked around them. In an ideal world, none of us would ever need that vicarious experience of being cared for. We are not living in an ideal world. And even people who are in happy relationships can enjoy that feeling of falling in love through a story. I am so happy to provide that. I am so blessed to provide that for people and to share those experiences that I've had when I was listening to other VAs, when I was reading good books, watching good movies. Unfortunately, when you provide that experience for people, some people are not going to understand that it is only a vicarious experience, that I may seem friendly, but we are not friends. And a few times, from a few people, some boundaries have been crossed in the past couple of weeks. And I really do thank the staff so much for getting ahead of it, for looking out for me and for the other VAs, and for, like, in one instance, taking care of it for me before I was even aware there was a problem. I am sorry to say that going forward, my DMs will not be open to people I don't know. I understand that in any group of 11,000 people, a certain number are going to be struggling with loneliness, and that is a sad, unavoidable fact. I care, but I also am not the person who can help you with that. I have not the expertise, I have not the emotional wherewithal, and I don't have the time. If you are going through something and you are in the United States, you can dial 211 in just about every state to access a mental health care support line where they can listen to you and direct you towards services to help. If you're not in the United States, or if you're in one of the few areas that you can't access it, you can look for it online. And if you're in Discord, there are multiple communities. Do a search for mental health support, and there are entire Discord servers, multiple Discord servers, where there are going to be people to listen to you and to cheer you on and to boost your spirits. And if you're an introvert, to help talk you up and help you practice getting to speak to people. I am thankful to have you for a listener, and I would be thankful if you took care of yourself. Found it from somebody who'd be better able to help you than I can. And I'm also thankful for Dan Ganningfan for his super thanks. I'm thankful for my patrons who have been a blessing to me and to each other in my Discord server. So, thank you so much to Jonesy, the Bi-Agender, King Keegley 21, Kiro Agreste, George Thurn, Anonymous, Chris Arctic Penguin 92, Duke is here, Robert McClure, Titan O'Grady, Jesse, Kolek 92, Braulio Vargas, KJW, Sean, Wylen, Seth the Mess, Rayson Hong, Kaguzo, Nick, Synergy 12, Forces, Raptor, Inspector Moist, Benedict's 9, Ironhead 333, Anzu Wiley, Nick Roberts, Cody, Nachtwahya, Emperor of Mankind, Skull, Yuri Boygon, We Beg Goy Epic, Mike, Fit External, Cherry Was Script, Art Low, Vicious Rowan, Jules, Solitary Cereal, Pierce the Heavens, A Red Bow, Adrian Hasslinger, Jake C., that one other Jake, Biker Girl from Defula, yes, I listened to Dreamy on the super long bike ride to my ultimate demise. You would need to watch the movie Defula in order to understand that joke. It's kind of a fabulous movie. Okay, moving on. I'd like to thank Tonberry Shuffle, Christian Kaleopa'a, Jack H., and Dreamy's personal tea sommelier. Wow, I gotta read these before I start reading them out loud on the... Okay, so thank you guys, because you didn't know that I needed a laugh right now, but I needed a laugh right now. Oh, thank you, all of you. You are so very kind to me. And I hope you will be as good to yourselves as you are to me. I will talk to you tomorrow.